Okay, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. We are a name I've forgotten. Stonedesserts, something like that. So I'm just looking to see where we want to stick our entrance. This isn't too bad up here. Actually thinking down here is quite nice, but it leaves us open to ambush on the other sides, which I'm not a big fan of. When you're under siege, these things are important. I'm thinking somewhere in here would be quite nice. We'll dig in here, and our entrance will be down here, and then we'll come out this way. We'll end up just looking at the top corner of the map a lot. But that's okay. That's alright, right? We'll knock out all this shit, and we'll only have like one way up. Okay, I like it. So let's start digging. I think that's what you're supposed to do in this game. Just turn box select on, because I'm lazy like that. And we're going to go in... We're not going to go for anything grandiose gates yet. We're just going to try to get this put together here. I usually like to go for really long hallways like this. Because then you can put traps and stuff that shoot down the hallway, like a crossbow, like a giant ballista. And then we'll come over, we'll put our entrance down. God, I already don't like this. Yeah, let's go, let's forget this. Forget all that crap. Forget that. Start the video over. Okay, we're gonna come down here. Not even there. I'm thinking here is really good, actually. Oh, I like this. Oh no, I like this way more. Okay. Sorry. So we're gonna actually do a 4, won't I? What the fuck is going on? I want to chop down trees. Okay. 4. Oh yes. Okay, this is much better already. Already, it's really great. Okay. Balls. If I just looked down in the corner, I could have seen that was a mistake. But I didn't. You can see I'm going to really line up really have these really trappy corridors here. That's what I feel. I really like those trappy corridors. We can always widen this out too if we want. And let's come down here pretty far. And then this will be our trading and staging area. We don't want that there though. This. And this will serve as our stockpile zone at the start. So I think we were on sparse trees, which was definitely correct. I don't see very many. These are, what are they? A Saguro trunk. Isn't that a cactus? Oh boy. Okay, well. Let's chop down the trees we have available then, friends. There's none up there. No. Shit. Okay, well, we'll see how we get along without too many trees. We can always bring in wood if we need to. Of course, that could really affect our economy. We're going to have to turn most of this wood into beds. Okay. I'm going to set up our hotkey right away. There we go. So now if I get pulled off somewhere, we can always find our way back easy. You've struck Sard. So we've got some bauxite. Bauxite is going to give us nothing, apparently. That's not a ore. According to my chart of magic over here. Let me consult my other chart. No. The fuck? The fuck is it then? Oh, it's a stone. A magma-safe stone. Okay. Alright. It's nice and purpley. I wonder if it comes out that way. We've got some veins right here. Rubies. We're going to send somebody to pick these up. That's good. Good. We can export those right away if we need to. Give us a little bit of income. We've got a Cirrus face. Cirrus Frass. So yeah, we got... okay, so that's good. So this corner, both of these corners are under second mountain. So what we can do is dig out another layer here. This is going to be much lighter. And here. And up here we can level out this hallway, make it too high, basically. And on this top level, we'll put a bunch of crossbows. So then when people come down either of these hallways, they'll be fired on by crossbowmen. We can do the same. Well, not quite. Well, we could probably configure that to work. Do the same thing in that corner as well. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna put my little gate room here. Like this, and then we want to put downstairs. And that'll be our entrance. Now, we're just gonna, if I can get the fucking wagon selected, please. Come on, wagon. There it is. Remove that shit. We'll set up a pasture area here. And we're gonna make this for animals, which is animals? N. God damn. Okay, and we're gonna put in our horses. We got 2 of those. Got 2 of those horses. And that was it, I think. That's all we had that was the random pack animals we got. Are they different? We got a male and a female horse. There's a dog barking. Was that my dog? Possibly. So yeah, those horses, they could bang, okay, and make more horses. Because that's how animals work. I think humans work that way too, but I can't confirm. Okay, we're gonna cut down this tree over here too. Alright, I think we'll just skip ahead a little bit until we've got something dug. I think our dog is battling a camel somewhere. Oh yeah. That was a really unhelpful location I was taken to there. So I do not see where that's occurring. Oh well, was that blood? Yes. A spattering of dog blood. Oh Jesus Christ, did our dog die already? No. Okay. There's some camels around. We're just going to set up a few other things here. We're going to select our militia commander we're going to check. So Bomrak is our army man. He's our expedition leader as well. And we want a bookkeeper. Nobody has the required skills. I somehow ended up with 2 farmers. So let's see who is best suited for the role of bookkeeping. It is, of course, Melville the farmer. Is now a bookkeeper. Good for him. Farmers are actually fantastic at keeping books, usually. If they're a good farmer, they are. Let's see. And we have not made too much progress. We have quite a good jag of stones, actually. And let's just set up a workshop for our carpentry while we're at it here. And probably... yeah, that should be okay. We can set up a mason, get him to start making some doors. Let's do that too. So a mason, it's him. I'm gonna put him up here in the near the stone somewhat. I don't want him to block all the passageway up. So there we go. Now these boys should hurry over. We struck a star ruby as well. Fantastic. Okay, that's up and running. Possibly. Oh, I keep forgetting it's actually down a little bit lower. So we want to make some shit out of wood. Some buckets would probably be the best thing to make. So, whoops. So we'll make 5 buckets. Be good for right now. And our mason is... got that up and running. Great. So we'll make some doors. Be surprised how many doors you need. And then we want to get some offices set up pretty quick as well. And we'll get our stockpile. Well, we can't really get the stockpile set up until these guys get down here into this big square. I realize I put that carpenter right in the middle of that pasture, which is probably not ideal. And just like I was hoping, there's absolutely no soil on the inside the cave. So everything's outside here. This is stone. It's on the side of a cliff. And I don't think we have any internal dirt pockets in which to farm upon. Although I think we're going to hit sand coming down in this end. Well, not the worst. I just didn't take any... What the hell is that? A trunk pillar. I just didn't take any outdoor growing plants with us. Okay. You've struck Aventurine. And what the fuck is that? Hell if I know. Was it a gem? Must be a gem. Whoa. Something happened. The Echidna. Because we have war dogs, they're fighting a lot of shit. That's alright. It's good for them. They get some training before they're murdered by a goblin. Let's see. What? I don't know what the hell that is. No fucking idea. What an Echidna is. What we can do is we'll set up a restraint. Whoops. Which restraint? It's V, because that makes sense. And we're going to put it right here. Pigtail rope. Hopefully someone will come along and slap that up. Is that... Yeah. Aventurines. They are a gem. Probably dig those out of the walls and replace the stone in the wall just to make it look nice. We've already got some stray hunting dog right ear? Eye? Fuck? Are our dogs dead? No, they're fine. I just think one of them is now horribly maimed. View unit? This one? Wounds? Right eye tooth. The fuck does that mean? Oh, he's missing his right eye and his tooth. I guess is what that's trying to say. So yeah, the other one is missing its right eye and its tooth, which is interesting. Her right eye tooth is gone. Right eye tooth? Is that a type of tooth? I'm not a dentist, for fuck's sake. Okay, it's just a tooth. I thought it had lost an eye. I was like, holy shit, it's fucking useless to us already. So let's assign an animal to this. We've got some stray dogs. We'll put one of them on. Well, put the regular dog on. There we go. So he'll let us know if something's going to sneak into the fort on us. Okay, our miners have made it to the stairs. So we're going to set up our trade depot real quick. Stick it up here in the corner. To be somewhat close to the stairs. Yeah, let's make it a bauxite. Screw it. Bauxite sounds great. Okay. We can do some up-down stairs here. Come on, mouse. And we'll go down, I don't know, 20 blocks maybe? 20 levels or so. That seems pretty good for right now to start. Because we got other things for our miners to do before they go super deep down. And I want to knock out a bunch of this, these slopes and stuff. Because they make me uneasy. Probably clean up these slopes a little bit too. That hunting dog is just running around murdering stuff. So let's go ahead and wipe some of these slopes around here. Whoops. Probably put a floor over that or something, just because it's kind of an awkward mess there. Go like this with it. Wipe all that crap out. All that. Get rid of all this. Can I get up there? Yeah, they can still get up there. Okay. So that'll be good for just the start. To kind of funnel things if there is a problem early on, which I really hope there's not. Okay, and we're going to set up a pile. And we're going to go like this. And this is going to be pretty much everything except for stone. And that should be fine. Whoa! Okay, the dog's fighting that camel. I don't know if he's killed the camel. Okay, the camel has collapsed from exhaustion. Can we take a look at that, please? And it's been doing this to me lately. I'm not sure what that is. It puts it like over the bar on the right side, so I can't actually see what's going on. Like, according to this, it's not even on the screen where it's taken me, or I'm just really blind today. Anyway, what have we found? We found some cobalite. Oh, shit. Okay. Cobalite? Can I make weapons with you? For some reason, I don't think so. No. I think it's a fucking gem, you know. I think it's a gem. Let's see what we've got here. Bauxite. Some gems. Bauxite. Schist. More schist. Some granite. A cobalite wall. Now, I think you can find milk quartz. I'm trying to think what things you can find in cobalite. There's definitely some things you can find in it. This looks like a perfectly good level. We'll start digging this out. 6 seems massive. We could make it our meeting hall level. Okay, that's what I've mapped out for the main hall. Now I'm going to run my kitchens up here. So here's a meeting hall. These are going to be our kitchens, and this will be our food stockpile. And then probably put the tavern stuff over here once we get that far. So let's just go up here, see how they're doing. So let me make this hotkey this while we're here, so that I don't have to scroll like an idiot every time. So this is going to be F2, and we're going to name this main hall. And it's going to go here. Perfect. So now we'll just go back and say F1, and we can come up here and check everything out. Then we can go F2 and come back down here and take a look. So great, they're moving stuff in. We don't have anybody idling around doing nothing. We're going to slap a couple of those doors in right now. There we go. That'll give us some nice early security. Between the dog, that we got that one guy who's very strong. I'll set him up in his military squad, just by himself, just in case we need to send him out to battle somebody. And we can just have him training constantly. We'll build a little barracks for him. We'll have him train constantly as a axe dwarf. And hopefully, should we encounter any threats, we can just send him out to murder them in single combat. Bomb rack. He'll be a badass, I bet. Or he'll get murdered right away.
It is now summer.
Summer, great. Okay, I think I'm going to call this episode here, if it's possibly. If it was too long, or if it was too short rather, then you won't hear this part, and I'll just tack some more on the end from my next session. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. You can buy me a coffee if you click down the link in the description, which I appreciate because I'm thirsty. Anyway, thank you. I'm just going to draw this right out, I guess. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.